Welcome back to the Two Thirds Podcast. I'm your host, Grant, and my co-host is...
Cameron.
Yeah, Cameron.
So there's you, there's me.
And there's a third person.
That person.
That's the
Cracker Jack!
Ah, he's back!
He's back!
He's evolved to just Triscuit dust. Oh, shit.
Now, if anyone's out there listening, please go check your mailboxes. If you received any sort of enveloped cracker, be scared.
He's coming.
If not, you're safe another day.
The awakening is nigh. The reckoning. Damn it.
The Fellowship of the Cracker Jack. That's my
No, this is the second episode.
That's your new movie?
Oh, this is my second episode. This
The
is...
two crackers.
No, good cracker hunting.
Good cracker hunting.
Oh, man.
So what's changed in the cracker world since?
Honestly, no, I'm excited to get called back. You know, I heard my slot got bumped up. It was pretty good.
You got your number called.
I was sitting at home, literally just waiting for this call. And it's been a week, so as you can tell, I'm pretty hungry.
Sweet. Hey, bud.
What are you eating?
Who's that guy?
Nachos.
How did that guy get in your house?
That's okay. I'll allow it. If I can have a nacho.
We each get a nacho now. Are they made of crackers?
Don't bring nachos to the party.
How can you guys have some? They're nachos.
I was gonna make that joke.
Oh my god. I'm gonna take the one at the
nice.
Oh no!
Oh, these are microwave nachos.
I know.
Oh,
Mediocre
that's
at
shitty.
best. Thanks, bud.
That one's not even worth eating. That's a glass half full thing. Or half empty. I don't know. Pessimism.
What annoys you today?
Today,
Yeah.
the fact that you just microwave nachos. That's terrible.
Now, say if you're eating breakfast and someone's like, "Hey, I got pancakes or waffles, but you can't have both, only one or the other." Would that annoy you?
I can only have pancakes or waffles?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd piss me off, because normally I would pick the opposite. That said you can only have pancakes. You'd be like, no, fuck you, waffles.
They have both options, and you're like, "I want a crepe." They throw the pancake down and step on it. Like, here's your crepe.
That's pretty much. You want nice, fluffy, crisp, golden breakfast? And I say, no, bacon and eggs. I got stuff to do.
Man, I made.
Cause I mean, when you eat bacon and eggs, you got stuff to do. You know, when you're sitting down eating pancakes, you're like hungover Sunday brunch.
What did you put in those waffles the other day? They were delicious. Was that vanilla?
I'll have you know I don't measure any of my baking. Even I don't know.
Phenomenal. They were phenomenal. I swear to God, one of my roommates ate 2 of them, and I'm real pissed off.
It's probably Mac. He's an asshole. He ate 12 sitting at the table. Who eats 12 waffles? It only makes 2 at a time. That means I had to make 6 trips to his plate to feed him these waffles. And then he had 2 more here.
7 trips.
7 trips to give Dr. Mac his waffles.
Unbelievable.
And then he microwaves nachos. You might as well just slap me with a bag of Tostitos.
It'd be the knockoff no names at that point. It's not Tostitos.
President's Choice wafer crisps. Salted.
Corn crisps.
Corn crisps.
Lightly salted.
Nice. Eric, do you watch a lot of TV nowadays?
Now?
Yeah.
What constitutes TV? Like
No,
television shows, like broadcast,
cable.
or like
Do you watch cable?
adult streaming television?
Both.
I watch a fair amount.
Just cable.
Oh, just cable. No, not a lot. Well, a little bit. I'm stuck on the Cooking Network. It's channel 36 on basic cable. It's
It looks delicious.
everything looks delicious, and
Shaw
it's
cable.
super satisfying
That's where it's
watching
through Channel
people
36.
achieve things through cooking. And I don't know what it is. Most people watch sports. I watch Chopped.
That's
Great
a good
show.
show.
They
Great
hold
show.
it down. And then have you ever attempted to try to make something?
Oh, absolutely not. No, I know I'm like borderline handicapped. So
in the kitchen?
I'm in the kitchen. I cut the top off an apple, and I think I'm Gordon Ramsay.
Do you core it or just the top?
No, I literally just cut the top, then I yell at someone. I cut the top, and I look at Grant, and I go, "It's fucking raw!"
Sorry.
Right down to his core. What is happening?
Sorry.
Seeds.
You guys ever see that? It's like I think it was a joke when he did it, but he puts like the 2 bread slices on the person's head. And he's like, "What are you?" And then the girl's like, I'm sorry. He's like, "What are you?" And she's like, "I'm an idiot sandwich." It's funny every time you watch it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, other than that, I don't watch a whole lot. Game of Thrones on Sunday night, obviously. Spoiler alert: Jon Snow is dead. Again,
What?
For the 3rd time. Yeah. I'm kidding. Come on.
Not
I
only
wouldn't
did
do
you
that.
spoil one thing, you spoiled it 2 more times, and I've seen one of those times, so that just got ruined for me.
So it's not a spoiler.
Oh.
This is like, okay, so my cousin is watching Spartacus, right? Spartacus on Stars. There's 3 seasons.
Mm-hmm.
For those, like, the historical story of Spartacus isn't a happy one. And most people know this, right? The goal of the show is to bring down the Roman Empire, and we all know that lasted for several hundreds of years. And halfway through season 3, he looks at me, and he's really, like, upset because he's emotionally, like, attached to the characters. And he's like, "Man, I don't think Spartacus is going to live." And I kind of looked at him.
This is the guy that watches it only on the treadmill for 20 minutes, and they're hour-long episodes.
Oh, yeah.
So he watches 20 minutes one day. Like, it takes him almost a week to finish just 2 episodes.
He's watching, like, a softcore, porno, violent 300 flick with, like, girls on ellipticals around him.
Yeah.
And he's into it. But yeah, he looks at me through, like, halfway through season 3, and he's like, "I don't think he's going to make it." And I was like, "Have you never taken a history class?" And he's like, "Well, I mean, like, it's not looking good for him." And I was like,
bother to Google it?
"Okay." All right,
You
then.
might want to skip that Wikipedia page.
Yeah, felt bad for him. He's in for a shocker.
It's a great show.
Yeah, great show.
You know what? The first time I watched it, going from season 1 to season 2 was a huge upset when they changed the Spartacus guy. Because they had to.
Yeah. I mean, he died IRL, not spoiler.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the guy's dead.
No, but I couldn't get with the new guy until
Of course you couldn't get with the new guy. He was too good for you.
I know. Okay.
You're not that good looking.
Okay, I know I'm not that good looking.
This is why we're doing a podcast.
Yeah,
you have the perfect face for radio. That's.
Some would say I even
And
have
there's
the perfect
and just
voice.
for
Good
extra
question.
measure, we're in a basement too. We have the windows closed.
Yeah, just to make sure no one sees us doing this.
3 guys in the basement.
But the second time I watched it, I was totally fine with it.
Oh yeah.
Because
grows
by the end of the 3rd season, he is so cool.
Yeah.
3rd season, he really comes into his own.
How many seasons are there of Spartacus?
3.
3.
There's 3 out of 3 seasons.
3
And
seasons.
there's a prequel, like half season, like
So like a half.
when they were looking
and
for
then
the new
3
when they were
seasons.
looking for a new actor for Spartacus, they did a little 5-episode prequel on some of the other characters.
Oh, just
in hindsight, they should have done like a Finding the New Spartacus reality show, but instead they just made a prequel.
That would have been actually really funny.
Yeah.
I thought
I'd
that's
be
what
down
you
for
guys
that.
were talking about, but then you just filled in the story.
No, they just did like a backstory for a whole bunch of other characters who turned out to be really awesome, but not as cool as Spartacus.
Well, Spartacus is a main guy. You're never gonna not. Cheer.
Exactly.
I love Gannicus though. He was the coolest.
Yeah, he was pretty cool. He had long hair.
He was dope.
What
He
would
didn't
be
give a
your
shit.
Spartacus name?
My Spartacus
Your
name?
Roman name.
Ericus.
No. I would call you
Sexicus.
Strabo.
What?
Strabo is Greek for...
Strabo?
I learned this today.
Wait,
Strabo,
do you know Greek?
No, I learned this today. I was listening to a history podcast. Strabo is Greek for pointy eyes.
Where did you learn? Last time you said you were learning German, and I cut
I
down
am
in the
still learning German.
basement, and you're literally just sitting here for 3 hours going, eins, eins, eins.
It's a beautiful language.
That's beautiful, is it?
Yeah, I just want to sound as angry as possible while saying
Learn
love
Japanese. You could be like, I saw some little kid in Walmart the other day, and he's pointing at the toy aisle, and he's like, because of course I go to Walmart and go to the toy aisle, and some little kid's like,
exactly where I go.
he's pointing to the thing, and he's just like, "Oh, and his dad's just like, "No, and then the kid grabs it off the shelf, and he's like, "Yay!" And I was like, oh my god, I thought that kid was gonna get beaten in Walmart, but it turns out it was a really happy conversation. And that is the Racism Minute.
Yep. 2 podcasts in a row now today.
we're 2 for 2 on the podcast in general right now.
Yeah.
Okay, speaking of Walmart, when you go to Walmart or any other shopping store, what's the last coupon you've used?
Coupon?
Coupon.
I don't
or
think...
Groupon even.
I don't think... Ooh, a Groupon would be fine. At Walmart, you just, you all 4 pay separate bills, and then you hand them the one coupon
Hey, can we split the bill? It's like a Twix bar.
I can't say I've ever used a coupon at Walmart. Actually, that's a lie. I had a whole bunch of $10 gift certificates, and I paid for my groceries, which was like $100 in $10 gift
No,
certificates.
it's not specific to Walmart. Any store.
Coupon.
Probably A&W.
Oh, yeah, A&W. You get those in the mail. And actually, it wasn't high school. It was like
for me, it
2 months ago.
Well, no, I don't go to A&W anymore, but I used to go there basically 3 times a week. Because you guys know where I went to high school.
Yeah.
It was just it was literally a 2-minute walk. You could run there in the rain and still not get wet. It was awesome.
And you haven't couponed since?
No.
Like I said, it was about 2 months ago.
I get coupons in the mail.
Fine, let's open it up then.
I was hungover.
Amazon. The last thing you bought from Amazon.
Oh God, yeah.
At the same time, it was all in one order. Cards Against Humanity. It's over there in the corner. And a Go, the board game.
Go.
Yeah, it's like a strategy game. Eric's actually surprisingly decent at it.
Surprising.
He's getting good at it. When I let him win, I let you win.
That sounds like you lost.
It sounds like he lost because he lost.
I lost by like 2 points.
Half a point actually, and it was like 194 to. No, actually, he lost by 4. I changed my mind. I won by a larger margin.
Yeah.
So you guys don't coupon or what was the last thing you Amazoned?
I coupon though. I was saying. I went to A&W and I was really hungover, and I got the Matzo Burger family combo, and you get 2 Matzo Burgers, 2 fries, a thing of onion rings, and 2 drinks. And they're like, "What would you like for the 2 drinks?" I was like, "No, I only need 1." And the guy looked at me and he's like, "Oh my god."
You didn't take 2 for fun?
No.
Okay.
Why do I need 2?
No, pro tip: you get the drink you want. Iced tea as the chaser. It's sugared water.
So is pop.
Take that home. It's not like it's gonna go flat.
No, it's a kicker. Do it. Don't waste it.
Don't tell me what to do. Are you peer pressuring me?
Yes.
Into hangover ordering coupon meals at
Did you turn your fries into onion rings?
Hashtag
You get fries and onion rings.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Was it
game changer.
2 can dine for $9.98 because they took away the 9? That's a piss off. I don't like that. I did not enjoy that.
I can't remember.
No?
No, I can't remember.
You just needed it in you.
Now,
where'd
I
you
needed
go?
something.
Did you wait till you get home, or did you just start gnawing on the car on the way home?
I don't even think I took them out of the bag. I just ate the bag. I just took bites out of the bag and whatever was in there.
I'm pretty sure it's biodegradable. So
Oh, exactly.
I love the tinfoil. I love it. Do they still do that at A&W where they tinfoil?
Oh, yeah.
They don't give you ice in your drink?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you have this warm ass root beer on the way home,
Yeah.
but it's okay because it's good root beer.
What would you say is your favorite, or you know what, if you're ranking fast foods?
Okay, Wendy's, twice actually, because it's 2 different days. You either go for the 5 spicy chicken wraps or you go for the double baconator combo.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's a whole different...
I've had neither of those. I've
had
had a baconator.
Had neither of those?
I have not
No,
had any
double
of those.
baconator or 5 spicy chicken wraps. You can't just get 2, you can't get 3, you have to get 5. And then you
why
have to...
5? Because it hits a spot real good?
No, because 2 is not enough food, but you like the spicy chicken, right? Because it's delicious. The 3 is kind of enough for a meal. 4 definitely is, and 5 you hate yourself after. So I mean, if you're gonna do it, you might as well go to you hate yourself.
Always go to hate yourself. Okay.
Yeah.
So we got at a fast food place.
Exactly.
So you already go. You
top
got
2.
Top 2
right
is
there.
Wendy's.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. 3 more.
7-Eleven jalapeno cheddar taquitos.
Whoa. Okay, when you said 7-Eleven, right off the hop, I'm like a big bite hot dog.
No.
Taquito?
Taquito.
And you're here to live to tell the story.
Yo, actually, we lived across from a 7-Eleven in Calgary, and the guy there, he called me Broquito. Actually, I'd walk in, he'd be like, "Hey, Broquito," and I'd be like, "Hey, what's up, buddy?" It was awkward.
How many?
Or something.
How many?
3, always 3.
Wow.
Oh yeah. And then, but
This guy's got an iron stomach.
Every time though, right? I'd wake up and I'd be like, "Who shit in my mouth?" Someone shit in my mouth. I'd accuse my friends. I was like, "Was it you?" And they're like, "Dude, you had taquitos again." I'm like, damn it. I knew I shouldn't have had taquitos. And then we get drunk, and then I go to Sev, and they're just like, man, you know what happened? I'm like, shut up. I'm getting taquitos.
I need the Broquito validation.
And then, of course, Akbar is at the thing. Hey, Broquito.
Oh, my God.
Hey, buddy. You want some meatballs? I'm like, what kind of meat are they? Meatballs. Are they chicken? Sure.
The 3 on the stick with the sauce on top. Have you had that?
Surprisingly good.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so now you have Wendy's, 7-Eleven.
What's your point?
What's next? Are you going to bring it back, or is it just going to...
Okay, Safeway Select, make your own paninis.
Whoa.
I've never heard of this.
What is this?
You go into Safeway, and you go to their deli, and they have, like, ciabatta bun with, like,
But we don't have
fresh
Safeways in
guac.
Winnipeg anymore.
Yeah, we
What?
do.
No?
Yes.
You
Where?
totally do.
On,
They got bought out by Co-op.
No. Whoa, baby.
Oh, yeah.
You guys are missing out.
Yeah.
There's got to be a few of them.
There's probably one in the north end.
Okay,
or
wait,
something
so
like
describe. You got
So,
ciabatta bun.
Fresh ciabatta.
Okay.
Like, baked in the back, probably freezer, and, like, warmed up in an oven, but, like, fresh.
Okay.
And then you got some fresh guac spread.
Okay.
And then, like, chicken and tomatoes and onions and lettuce, and then, like, another ciabatta bun and some fresh wedges. It's delicious.
What do you dip your wedges in?
I just eat my wedges.
You don't... Ketchup?
No. Why
Ranch.
why ruin a beautiful thing?
Are they spicy wedges?
They're wedges. They're seasoned and delicious.
How big is this panini?
Let me get you're a ketchup on craft dinner kind of guy, aren't you?
Yeah.
What?
Eggs?
No.
Ketchup on eggs?
No.
Would you put it on craft dinner?
That's sriracha.
You want to get out?
That's
real quick?
sriracha sauce.
Sriracha?
Sriracha goes
Sriracha.
on eggs.
Sriracha! Is that Japanese?
I don't know. It's a clear
Would you like
bottle.
some
It's
ketchup,
red.
Cam? I would like some sriracha!
That's it, for sure. I do ketchup on MacD, for sure.
You like ketchup on that D.
I like ketchup on that D. I
You
do.
like-
You guys don't do ketchup on that D?
No.
What do you do?
That's insane.
No.
What do you do? What do you do then?
If I put
Me?
ketchup on craft
Number
dinner,
one,
I would
I'm not
kick
going
my
to
own
be eating
ass.
craft dinner because it's disgusting.
You're above
I
craft
don't
dinner.
like the cheese.
You're
I
above
don't like the
craft dinner.
cheese. It's gross. I'd rather put my own
You just
cheese
had
on there.
microwaved cheese and you're above craft dinner.
Yeah, I'd rather put my own cheese, get some nice shredded cheese.
I'm
from
pretty sure
upstairs.
once we tasted those nachos, we all checked our egos at the door.
Yeah.
I
You can't
enjoyed
eat
those.
microwave nachos with a clean conscience. I can't.
You just told us you eat the meatballs from 7-Eleven, so I think we're past that today.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's an underrated quality. Most people don't do it because they're like, oh, it's 7-Eleven, but it turns out they have gourmet chefs.
They look
That's what happened.
delicious. I might have
Actually,
one.
now
I
that
might try one on the way home.
Now that I'm thinking about it, we had this other guy, right? This was like the Sunday night guy, Friday night. Yeah, Friday night guy. And he was like this little dude, and all he wanted to do, I'm pretty sure him and his buddies had a competition. He was going to sell one of us a frozen pizza, right? You can get those ones for like $6. And we'd go up and like, I'd get my taquitos and my friends would get like their Slurpees and energy drinks and whatnot. We'd go up to the counter and each and every one of us in line, he'd be like, hey man, you know what would go great with the Slurpee? I'd be like, what? This frozen pizza? He'd be like, no man, I don't want your pizza. Buy the pizza! And we're like, no. And he'd fuck with us because we were drunk. And we'd be walking out and he's like, you want the pizza? I'll throw it! No man, I don't want your pizza. He'd harass you when you go in.
Did anyone ever end up buying the pizza?
Oh yeah. It was terrible. That pizza was awful.
Cardboard.
Yeah, well, we cooked it not on anything, so we just like slid it in the thing, and it's just like it fell through the grates in the oven, and just you have this disgusting frozen 7-Eleven pizza.
No, and
all
that
over
burns,
everything.
and every time you went to go cook something in the oven after that, you get smoke.
Well, we just threw the oven out and just got a new oven. Made more sense. Just made more sense.
Hashtag check your privilege.
Check your privilege. No, we just got a whole new oven.
First
That one
world
wasn't
problems.
convection. The new one is.
This one's self-cleaning. Thank God.
Okay, so that's 4. You still have 5. by the
I
way.
need one more.
You need one more.
Oh damn it! I don't think I go to 5 fast food places. That's a lie. You guys ever had egg cream McFlurries from McDonald's?
Oh, yes!
Oh yes.
So good.
I doubled down on those things. You go through the drive-thru and you're like, can I get 3 egg McFlurries? And they're just like, sure. Would you like a tray? And I'm like, no, just stick them in an extra large drink cup.
Whoa, you can do that?
Man, you can do anything if you ask them to do it at McDonald's. They have to do it. Yeah.
What?
I know.
What's the worst thing you've had from a fast food place?
The place I've had from a fast food place?
Yeah.
This is making me hungry. Worst tasting thing?
Sure, we can go through all of it. For you, taste. Something that you thought was going to be horrendous turned out to be delicious.
Okay. Actually, honestly, this is a bad question for me because I will literally eat anything in front of me. Like, I don't like onions at all. I can't even stand the smell of them.
You just said you ate onion rings.
But that's the thing, though, right? Like, they were meant to be.
He will eat them.
Yeah, it's meant to be. Like,
he will fulfill their destiny.
Yeah, if there's a burger with like onions on it and an onion ring, but I want that burger because it's got like bacon and cheese like every other burger, but I want that one specifically, I'll eat it. Like I'll mow it down. Thank God I'm not allergic because I'd be dead, like to something.
Because you put it in your mouth.
I would put it in my mouth. I ate a what is it? A not quite right. Actually, it was entirely like a forest green shade banana the other day, and it was literally chalk. So I didn't stop eating it. I just drank more water.
Oh, I've never done that. What do you mean?
It's terrible.
What do you mean like a not ready banana?
Like not even close. Like literally the color of a tree. Like it was like green.
And how is it chalk? Like I don't understand.
I don't know. Apparently when they're like that, they're like solid. Like it's like eating an apple, but it's really like starchy and it doesn't taste very good. It's really
like a potato.
Actually, yeah, it's like biting into a potato. But I finished that banana. I ate that banana.
You wanted the
banana. I wanted that banana. I didn't get the banana taste or satisfaction, but I finished what I started.
So you don't care what it is. No, it's all delicious and all going well.
Yeah.
If you could have one meal for the rest of your life, what would that meal be? You're allowed like a starter, full meal, dessert.
Starter
and liquid.
Starter, full meal. Okay, so the starter would it could be liquid?
Oh yeah. No, you can have a liquid as well. You can have milk.
I could have a liquid.
Yeah.
Okay, so the starter. I've always been a fan of like, the classic like calamari kind of thing, but that's kind of boring. That's not what you want.
That's what I want.
Fine. Let's change it.
Send me all your
last
calamari.
meal. Last
meal. Yeah. Oh yeah. Like a giant bowl of chili. Like a massive oversized bowl of chili because everyone knows that when you die, you shit yourself.
So you're literally doing it to spite the person who got
sick. Oh yeah. So I go out with middle fingers in the air.
Stone cold stunner.
Oh yeah.
Except instead of the beer smash, your bowels just excreting.
Oh yeah, I'd eat like a bag of spinach, extra large chili, and literally like a can of baked beans.
Okay, what's your liquid?
What's my liquid? An extra large coffee with an espresso shot and a half a container of laxatives.
Okay.
Chocolate though, so it's like a mocha.
Are you gonna like try and slow it down with some starch and some bread?
No. When she's coming, she's coming.
Dessert, or you opt out? What dessert makes you go? Whew?
What dessert make? This is are you
like a tiramisu? I guess
a tiramisu.
No.
I'm
thinking
you gotta have something for yourself. You probably enjoy chili, but what's your
with the chili though? You gotta double down with like a triple scoop of Turtle's ice cream or something. Yeah, like just heavy dairy.
You just want this like nutty, rich.
If I'm going down, someone's gonna come with me, and if not, they're gonna wish they had.
That's just terrible. Okay, well, following over from another podcast we had, have you ever double-deckered or upper-decker something?
Explain. Elaborate.
Okay, well, you lift the top of the toilet lid and pooped into it and then closed it.
Have I ever upper-decked, like in someone's house? Or like...
Anywhere.
Anywhere.
Or have you pooped in public before?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay, and in what situation did you
honestly, I can't really remember, but, I think I was standing in line for something, actually.
And you pooped yourself?
No, not myself. Almost.
What do you mean? You didn't poop yourself, but you pooped?
Yeah.
You pooped, you took it out, and you threw it at something? What do you mean?
I went around back behind a building.
Oh,
Yeah.
and you squatted.
Are we talking like the last time I actually like pooped myself?
Okay, well, in public.
That's a
first.
different question.
Fine, in public.
In
first.
public. Actually,
time.
almost today. I was at the gym doing incline sit-ups actually with Dr. Mac, and there was a moment where I was I was scared.
Incline sit-ups.
I was at about 7 out of 10 reps, and I got to 10, but number 7 was scary. I was worried
always,
for myself.
I would always get that when you do the hamstring pull leg lifts or whatever when you're lying on the bench. You have that machine where you have to lie down.
Face down and the handles underneath you.
Yeah, and you're just lifting the back like just from your knee. Oh, every time. Every single time.
There's been a few times I've been like driving in a car and I know I'm like a solid 20 minutes out from home and I'm thinking like, dear God, I'm not going to make it.
So where's your go-to place to go?
Home.
You don't poop at other places?
Oh no, at that point it's a competition, right? I'm like, I'm making it home or I'm going to discipline myself.
Because I accepted those meatballs covered in Thai sauce that aren't even meat.
No man, sweet chili heat. You can't go for the Thai. The Thai is what gives you like AIDS.
What? This is a podcast and if it ever goes live, we're over. We're done. We're done before it started. Because you have angry Japanese children who actually just want toys.
No. Happy Japanese children.
Happy Japanese. And then you have Akbar who's trying to upsell you Broquitos. And his buddy who's trying to sell you
Tokitos. My name is Broquito though. He's like, he asked me once, he's like, what's your name, man? And I was like, shh. He's like a Batman scenario, right? It's like, you just need to know that I will be here every Saturday from now until when you need to sell those taquitos, I will be here.
Did he have a bat light or anything? Or because it was across the street, did he just have like 1,000-watt light or flashlight? He turned it on and like flash it out your room
just
window.
A picture of a taquito.
I'll give my phone number and he'd just call and be like, hey, are you guys okay? I have not seen you for 2 weekends.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
In life.
Great
house?
As opposed to outside of life.
Well, I mean, opposed to your dreams. Great house, great car. What's more important to you?
Well, I mean, to some people, a great car is a house.
That is true.
Not by choice.
Not by choice.
But at the same time...
well, I mean, Jack Kerouac.
Okay, now, a house...
You could Jack Kerouac that shit and you could live in your car by choice.
That. Now, here's the thing, though. Houses are pretty, well-defined. It's like, a solid structure, 4 walls, roof, whatever. Some people don't have roofs. That's cool. Skylights. I get it. But, a car can range from, a Cooper, like a Mini, or like a punch buggy, to a full-blown, like, fucking
SUV.
super bus. Like
the Big Show wrestler who literally travels.
No. I'm talking expensive car versus expensive house.
A big ass bus is an expensive car, and some of those have more bathrooms than some people's houses.
All right,
it's amazing. You can get double decker ones.
So are you gonna get?
I was thinking more along the lines of getting a Maserati or a
Ferrari. Or like okay, so is it like a car sized house or a house sized car?
Basically.
No, that was a question to you.
Oh, for me?
Yeah, you don't even understand your own question.
I'd rather have a car size. I'd rather have a house size car.
Yeah, house size car?
For sure.
How would you drive it? You couldn't reach the pedals. That was a dumb answer.
No, I just said that.
He commandeered your question and took over.
This is my question.
What kind of host are you?
This is Cam and Eric's podcast.
This is Cam and Broquito. Okay.
Hey, you know which guest we're never inviting back again?
One of the hosts. That guy.
That guy.
He's the third.
That guy. Yeah.
Welcome to 1/3.
Yeah.
You.
Crap.
Yeah. I hope you enjoy your new podcast. Hi, welcome to 1/3 podcast.
This is now called Odd Man Out.
Great. Thanks, guys.
Pick a number between 1 and 10.
4.
Wrong. 3.
Boom. I was going to say 3 as well.
Don't laugh at your own failures.
Oh, I just... I laugh in these situations.
Why? Because you don't know what to do?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, because now we're hosting, and you don't know what to do as a guest.
Okay,
right, sweet.
Well, I think we've reached a rapid fire question. Let's send it at Grant.
If I'm the guest, that means I'm doing the rapid
Lightning round!
Go. Let's rapid fire him. You get 3, I get 3. Take it.
Okay. What's your favorite color?
There's like 22 of those. Blue. Pick them anywhere. You get 3.
Current celebrity crush. Oh, no, we already answered these last week.
There's
I
more
did.
if you go down.
Beer or liquor?
Beer.
Go to drink at a bar?
Probably a mule.
If you could kill a cat or a dog and choke it and watch the life leave its eyes, which would you do, cat or dog? What would you kill?
Well,
what innocent animal would you kill?
If not even really a thought, it would be cat.
You'd kill an innocent kitten.
Yeah, I don't want to
Not
kill
a
the
cat,
cat,
a kitten.
but if I have
It's a
to, I
kitten.
guess I'm doing it.
It is now a kitten.
I think
If I have to, then I guess I'm doing the kitten.
This is an old dog that's at its end of its life, or a brand new kitten.
Kitten.
Box of kittens.
Kitten. The whole box.
The whole box.
Hold on.
Drowning
No,
them.
I just want to say, I think I'd throw it in. Grant's the type of guy who potato sack full of 10 brand new kittens, tie it up, put some bricks in the bag. River.
Yeah,
That's the kind of
You
person.
wouldn't pinata that first?
He would pinata.
No, I'd pinata.
Most certainly.
You'd
Most
pinata
certainly
the
that.
kittens with the bricks? Would
Yeah.
it become like, batting cages?
Sure.
Now, with the burlap bag, are you going to reuse it? Because that's going to get pretty bloody.
You could clean them.
Do you have some, like,
Yeah, you can clean
OxyClean on
them.
standby?
Yeah, you can clean them.
Like Billy May style?
Yeah.
That stuff works.
Yeah.
It's
I even
fantastic.
record myself doing it
Super
just so I can
salad.
watch myself later.
Super salad.
Super salad? Salad.
Surprised you wouldn't say soup with all the blood you just spread over those kittens.
You literally just massacre. Would it be a stew? No, they'd be a pulp. It would be
Oh,
like a,
yeah, I know.
It would
It'd
be
be
like
like
a
orange
creamy.
He just said pinata. Like, let's get real
That would
here.
be like a creamy, like butternut squash kitten soup. Would you declaw them
This is
first?
real bad, guys.
You let this happen.
This is why
This
you're.
doesn't happen
How did I let this
when
happen?
guests take over.
You are now.
You're
the
supposed to be
guest
co-hosting
in
this,
my
Cameron.
show.
Not jumping on the bandwagon.
I'm not jumping. Look at these forearms. I could hold on to anything with this grip strength.
He could hold at least 15
What was the
kittens
question?
in a sack with that.
What was the question? Quick.
One thing that's overrated, one thing that's underrated. Go.
Overrated.
Grant is a talk show host.
Yeah,
Yeah.
underrated. You as the talk show
Me
host.
as the talk show host.
All right. You got any closing words, Grant? Since obviously this has happened.
No.
Broquito, closing words for our beautiful podcast we've created.
Well, I would
you wanna
love to
plug
say.
something?
What's that?
Do you want to plug something?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I just asked him.
Yeah.
What kind of
Well,
host
he
are
doesn't know
you?
what that means.
I don't know what plug something means.
I didn't ask to plug something. I asked him to close it up.
Yeah.
Close it. Yeah, I'd close
Close
it.
there.
Thank you to all our valued viewers and or customers. If this is paid for, is it paid for?
No.
Yeah,
This
it
is
is paid for.
It's paid for.
Thank you, valued, esteemed guests.
There's two of you.
We're done with the show. This has been Eric and Cameron signing off as your two hosts with our guest. Thank you, Grant, for coming
Thanks.
onto the show today.
Yeah.
Fantastic to have you. A shame you couldn't stay longer, but not really.
And
Well,
actually,
one
we
thing
have
that-
this new thing.
Yeah.
Since it's our show, Grant's
It's our
the guest
show.
now.
Sit
Right.
down, Grant.
Can you come if we had a theme song? What would the theme song be? Let's sing it out. Grant, you join in when you're ready.
Yep.
PCP.
PCP.
It's good for you.
Good for you.
Good for you.
Buy some from us. Wait, you said it was paid for.
It is paid for.
Okay, good.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I think that's a good jingle.
We should cue in like kittens crying.